So I'm going to switch from content aggregation tools now to social networking aggregation tools. So in other words, the cool stuff. Okay, and I'm going to, rather than go one by one, I'm going to just compare two of the popular services out there. One, which is that one, is called Seismic. The other one called Hootsuite, our sponsor. And just to give you an example, just a second. Seismic. One thing that's popular about these two services, Seismic and Hootsuite, it's not Seismic, Seismic, S-E-E-S-M-I-C. Seismic is tremors, I believe. It's compatible across any platform, so except BlackBerry, apparently. App Store, Android Market, Windows Phone, Mac, Windows Desktop, so anything except BlackBerry. And also, these are two distinctive user experiences as well. I've got, for example, my Facebook and my Twitter as two different tabs. I can go into Facebook and I see, you know, a very typical look: the news feed, the friends, the pages, the wall. And then I have to go back out and go into my Twitter, which doesn't have much activity. Oh, it does now. But Hootsuite is the one I predominantly use. The reason I like it is for a couple of reasons. First of all, it aggregates Facebook. It aggregates Facebook pages, so if you have your own business page. LinkedIn, which Seismic is more about Facebook and Twitter, although it does have Salesforce social aggregation as well for anybody who uses that. I can aggregate multiple Twitter accounts, for example, the Technology Chamber, the Canadian Chamber's Technology Committee for Twitter, and also my personal Twitter as well. Again, all the different feeds here. But without doubt, one of my favorite features about this is, you know, I've chosen to start a new message here, and I can say something like at. I'm going to type fast, hopefully accurately. Nope, I failed. Thank goodness for spell check. So, just send a message at Social Aggregation Simplified. Awesome. And then choose which one of the channels I want to send it to. I can send it to my own personal Twitter with a tick, the Technology Committee Twitter, my personal Facebook, my LinkedIn, or the Technology Committee's Facebook as well. Or I can choose to just send it to business only, to untick the personal, and just send it to those two channels. So again, you can choose which channels your voice goes towards, which I think is extremely useful. In that case, I'm going to post it. And as you can see as well, one of the cool things is being able to take a photograph as well. Take a new photo with the camera of this incredibly good-looking audience. I'm not going to take the left side because that's where Will Smith came from. And then just send it out.
Oh my goodness.
Now, there's two sides to Hootsuite. And again, the reason why it's called Hootsuite is because the logo's the owl. Let me show you this. So, there's the service you can use for connecting all the networks together and choosing where your voice goes, and there's also the social media dashboard, which is for people who are managing social media campaigns. And again, stop.
Free,
second. And just again, as Kathleen mentioned earlier, it lists some of the clients who currently use this social media dashboard, and all the big ones, and the Martha Stewart show as well, apparently. But again, it's a very glowing recommendation when some of the largest companies in the world are using this. And again, so on one side, you're sending messages out to various different channels, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and other channels that you can add. You can add Foursquare and other networks as well. And then on top of that, you've got this component which is managing all of these messages you're sending out, and what's the effectiveness of the community you're engaging.
How does it measure the effectiveness?
By people who have responded, people who have viewed messages. That's just two of the ways that it measures effectiveness. I mean, ultimately, if you're sending messages out with networks, people who are responding and people who are viewing are two key, measuring effects. The fact that people are engaging with what you're saying, and again, measuring it across multiple networks again, which is quite important. Being able to, one thing I love about Hootsuite, the networking of the social networks, is being able to send that message out to whatever networks you want. But then also being able to measure that one message across multiple networks is extremely useful. And again, with the custom analytics, so you can see over time how effective your message has been, whether it's improved in productivity or decreased, hopefully improved. And sorry, this one is actually compatible with BlackBerry. It's got it there. Look. BlackBerry. Did I mention that this company is Canadian as well? Yeah. So, yeah. It says, we even support BlackBerry. So it says there, we even support BlackBerry. No, it doesn't. Yep. So again, that's just comparing two of the social network aggregation tools out there. And if anybody's got any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Questions, anybody? Okay.
It's my go.
Your turn.
Get this back in.
Oh no, we changed the source. Okay, there's a great feature on the iPad where if you have more than 8, or is it 2, 4, if you have more than 10 things, you don't get to see everything anymore. So I have to type it in here. So I'm going to talk quickly about TweetDeck, which is a rather exciting. What is this? How do I get out of this? Which is basically just a Twitter client, but it's quite groovy. You can have all your friends here and all your mentions, direct messages from friends, that kind of thing. I don't think there's anything embarrassing on here. No. So I think there was something from the esteemed Mr. Andrew Work about the megapixel crowd photo. Maybe. Oh, it just crashed.
Oh, it crashes all the time. No, I don't anymore because it crashes all the time.
An amazing feature. Let's see if we can do that again. Try again. Where are you? Well, how do I actually look at it? Oh, that's amazing. Well, can I turn it like that? Ah, that might work. Oh, that's cool. Let's try it once more. Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
It's Anne. I think it's going to take forever. Oh yeah, this is cheeky chappy Andrew, and this is all his stuff here. So you can get a lot of nice quick information out of it. You can follow people, you can reply to them, you can direct message them, you can even block them if you really hate them. I don't do that often, but occasionally I do. What? You want to talk about rock now? Okay, so, and I added another search for Raspberry Pi because I'm quite interested in this thing called Raspberry Pi, which is a fun thing that you can that you can connect into your television and watch cool things. So apparently I have to show you something else called rock melt, or melting rock. Now, rock melt comes from a bunch of people who decided to. Oh, really? This is impressive. So, good news is that I can click on next, and that's. There are 3 steps to get me started, and one of them is to, oh great, in my Facebook inbox, and apparently that's all I have to do. So
you turn the iPad upside down.
We're doing well here, but but at least you can't read it. So if I look on Facebook News, then so this is actually an iPhone application. Hey, look at this. You can't read it. Never mind. But the good news is you can like it, and I'll like it, and you can comment on it. You can not do very much. Open it in Safari, near the link. I don't know what that is, and I can also reply to it. So it's a pretty frustrating application. Given that it doesn't actually show the right way around.
So it's not the browser that on the Apple device, is it?
Oh, hey, hey! We're not so lame after all. Okay. Oh, you blame it on me. So what else we got? Oh, we got lots of fun, exciting stuff on my Facebook feed.
Does it have the browser function?
Browser?
Yeah.
Oh, we can take photos. Hey, we can take photos with the camera. Yay!
You go to the left side.
And then I can use it. And oh, I can actually do some stuff. Lol.
Oh, cute.
let's move it up there. Hold on, let's try and add some more text. How do I do like exclamation? There you go. CanCham for the win. Hey. It's really bad. We're not going to crop it. We'll add some effects. Oh, we can add some effects. We can go in glow. Oh, now that's funky. What else can we do? Heat wave. Code red. Hey, that's really cool. And then we can make it negative afterwards.
No.
No. How do I undo? Hey, there we go. Code red was pretty good, wasn't it? We'll try code red again. Code red. Yes. And then we apply it. We apply it, and then we can. Ooh. Okay, so we can do lots and lots of cool things. And then I guess I stick that on Facebook, but I won't. And so it seems pretty much like a lesser version of the original iPhone Facebook application with a few other bits and pieces. There is a RockMelt application for Mac and PC. I haven't actually really tried those, but they might be more exciting than this.
It's a standalone browser with social integration.
Okay. Yeah, it's basically a web browser with social interaction. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Any questions? No?
Okay.
There you go.